So my name is Maitia Mothama, and I'm the team leader of Digital Strategies in Life Ministry Kenya. When you think about the problem that you have in Kenya, the median age in Kenya is 18 years. So there are many young people in Kenya who do not yet have a relationship with Christ. When you think about the potential that sometimes in some places like in Northeastern, it is very hard to share the gospel. But when you think about the digital space does not have walls. That means you can be able to share the gospel with everyone at the comfort of your seat. All you just need to do is just to be intentional and to say that today I'll not just spend my time reading news and looking at what other people are doing, but I want to be intentional to share with a Ruth out there, a Mohammed out there, or a Mwikali out there, and see many come to Christ. One of the programs we have at Life Ministry Kenya is a Digital Day of Outreach. So during the Digital Day of Outreach, we set aside this day just to share the gospel online. We get to mobilize many people online, and they get to share the gospel. You can use social media, and they can also use their short films. You'll discover that when you use Facebook, Twitter, when you use WhatsApp, many people are using these social media tools. So for the whole day, we start from 6 a.m. and run the whole day till around 12 midnight. And out of that, we trust to see many gospel conversations starting, and we thank God that we're able to see many people come to Christ. Another program we have is called Hackathon. So when we talk about Hackathon, Hackathon is a program where we bring different coders together, graphic designers, youth ministry workers, and we basically encourage them to come up with apps for the Great Commission. So a typical hackathon involves 3 days, coming on Friday evening, the whole of Saturday and Sunday. And we just challenge these people on tackling some of the challenges in the digital space. And as we do all these programs, we bring together different people who are from different faiths. Then we're able to start a community of people who are digital practitioners and get to share the gospel out of that. And as we do all these things, our desire is to be able to create a community of people who are using digital tools, who are in the digital space, and can be able to share the gospel with them. Everyone can be involved. If you have a smartphone, if you have a tool, a tablet that can actually be able to have an SD card for the short films, everyone can be involved. All you need to do is just to trust God to share with at least 5 people in the digital space, get to share the gospel, and see many come to Christ. So when you join Digital Strategy, you might ask, how can you take part? You can take part in 3 ways. The first one is to say that you want to be a volunteer of Digital Strategy. In this case, we get to share with you some of the programs that we have. Like when you have Digital Day of Outreach, we want to mobilize at least 100,000 people for the next Digital Day of Outreach. So you can actually be part of the 100,000 and commit to share the gospel during that whole day. The second part is, if you are a coder, if you're a graphic designer, you can also help us to come up with apps for the Great Commission. When you think about some of the challenges that you're tackling, some of the challenges we have is things like high suicide rates in our country, a lot of immorality in our country. What are some things that can be able to come up with for the Great Commission? So if you're talented and skilled in that area, you can actually come with your expertise and help us to use your skills really for the Great Commission. The third part is to pray for us, for wisdom, even as we get to engage with people in the digital space. Technology changes every time, such that if you think you have gotten it right now, in the next 3 weeks, another different technology has come up. So praying for wisdom on how best can be able to engage with people, especially in the digital space.